Okay, so today we're going to Higgins grocery store, which is an interesting story about Higgins is that it used to be Walgreens, but after getting Walgreens got busted for monopoly in Henderson, so now it is Higgins, but Higgins is going belly up and there's 70% off things everywhere. So now we're getting in the car into the new car with stick shift. It's really interesting. Ugh. Okay, we're Wow. So what type of car is this?
Neon.
It's a Neon. Do you know what year?
95, the year that she was born.
Oh, wow.
So it's 20 years.
20 years old, wow. Oh, looking pretty good.
Actually, not bad. God, it's 20 years is a big difference, but not bad to the purpose that we need it for. It's just going to come in handy because the website to the DMV is down. So that car's not registered, so we got to park it for a little bit.
Oh, gosh. Well, that's...
I need to get this back on here.
That's useful. Okay, get that back on there. Oh, so what do you think of Trey's excursion down here?
He's kept himself busy with work and friends and family.
What do you think Trey's gonna, what do you think his career is gonna look like, or?
He thought about communications, but everyone he talked to is discouraged him. They said it's not worth the college. You might not get employment. I don't know if this works. Excuse me. Do you know if this works?
Oh no, I don't think it works. It's a tech case. Is what it called? Cassette case.
Oh, you just aged him.
Cassette case.
Actually, we have some cassettes in the house. We have to see if just that part works.
You sure it's worth it at that point? Oh.
Pretty cool new system we use.
So the pipes are sufficiently warm. We are pulling out. It's kind of cold in Henderson now. It's not really.
32.
Yeah.
Below 32 last week.
Oh, what's a normal winter weather? 50?
The difference by 9. I wouldn't say much.
Difference by 9. Oh, I'm feeling it. I think this car is moving a distance by 9. It's. Wow. The neighborhood, there's like trees are very dead. Very sparse amount of foliage. That's funny because Henderson, they have like different like tree types, like tropic. Some you see up north, and like they're each doing their own thing. Like the palm trees from California don't really care it's winter right now. I heard that's the reason we have allergies now, because in Vegas, we're in Henderson. In Vegas, they got like a ton of, especially in North Las Vegas, all these ugly trees that don't belong here.
They were cheaper.
And cheaper now, everyone has allergies.
Yep. So, an allergen specialist that decided guys can keep himself employed.
Are you sure? No? Okay.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
That's what they said about those razors that you broke your arm on. That it was a specialist, one specialist that designed that to keep it.
Yeah. That was so stupid. Like, I stopped my razoring career after that. And a little scooter. Did I tell you that Bryce, one time we were in the backyard and Bryce said he could tell my fortune. And he said that I would get sponsored by Razer, and then Razer somehow ripped me off. I think it was a video game he was playing. The same exact storyline. It was a skater video game, like Tony Hawk something. And so I thought maybe I could get sponsored by Razer, and then I could go for pro, even though I was crap. Yeah, I was crap at all.
Bryce should have paid the bills.
Yeah, Bryce should have paid the bill. Yeah. What are your thoughts on? What do you think, Bryce? Bryce is staying in the valley, right?
They're in Henderson somewhere.
Where are his parents going? Marcelo, I missed him.
Well, that's kind of unfair. They have sold their house and it has changed ownership as of midnight last night. So they're going to get a temporary place until they pick out and close place in
from?
Right. That's the last thing I heard.
And this will be Misty's first time leaving her childhood neighborhood.
She
Ever?
left. I went to California with her first marriage and came back. And then she left, let's see, a few times. Went to Montana with a car accident. For, I don't know, about 6 months. Something.
Wow.
She doesn't more than maybe a year. Maybe the longest ever. It's going to go through Jaws with grandma.
Grandma's gonna go for dolls?
That's my guess.
Really?
They've always been around each other. So without being across the street, grandma won't admit it, but
I would have never thought that.
for the last, I don't know how many years, she's always been either in that home or across the street.
This is slow light.
That's history.
Pulling up to Higgins, we're trying to find out if it's already been condemned. Did you know that the Walgreens that turned into Higgins named Blockbuster, old Blockbuster, before Blockbuster went belly up, that too became a Higgins and then went bankrupt? Or whatever this is.
The old Albertsons?
The old, yeah, Blockbuster.
Yeah, I knew they went to Higgins.
Higgins is the, gosh, messenger of death. Okay, we see some cars in the parking lot. Either they're going to Go China or Action. Wait, Action Comics is not open till 11.
And how do you feel about that? What is your...
I feel like, I know you're a comic book industry, but show some hustle. Gosh, don't open at 11.
They still might be.
They still might be open. We may be the last remnants.
Hawkins City.
This humble reporter sees okay, there's Higgins
Oh, 8
sign.
days left. There's a couple
There's
more
8
days.
days left. Oh wow, the end
So
is
they
nigh.
accepted it. It was supposed to be...
Maybe they didn't sell the stuff they need to get. Okay, we see up to 70% off signs.
Push that.
Okay, we're taking the key out.
You gotta push the button behind it.
Then you gotta, oh I see, so make things extra complicated.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, well, this is, okay, so 70% off.
Thumb. You're gonna...
Okay, we are getting out. Okay, I will describe the building. There's very few people in the parking lot. There's store closing sign on the top. There's sign 70% off, 8 days left. It's kind of weird. I've been to Walgreens. This was Walgreens for the longest time. Probably my entire. Would you say it was Walgreens ever since I was born, or at least a good 15
Are you
years?
referring to Albertsons?
Yeah, Albertsons. I mean, yeah, Albertsons, the store.
When we lived out here, Albertsons was this half.
Uh-huh.
This half was Save-On.
So one-
Misty used to work here.
Okay. So Mom pointed the store in half. One half was Albertsons and Save-Ons. Then Albertsons took the entire store.
Then there was a roof leak.
There was a roof leak, really?
So then it went across the street.
Across the street, which is near the Walmart. Across, what road is that?
Lake Mead.
Across Lake Mead, and they went across Lake Mead.
Then they transferred back over here.
Mm-hmm.
And what stayed over there was Food for Less.
Food for Less, okay.
And
now-
they closed out, didn't make enough money. So this became Albertsons, and Albertsons and Save-On decided to merge together.
We are entering Higgins with a giant 8 days left sign. And there are okay, maybe that guy. Okay, so one of their doors does not work. It says sales hours written in marker. Gosh, this is all I need is condemned sign. We saw someone leave. It says 8 days left. 8 days. Okay, no. Okay, we are in. Wow. Morning. Oh, okay. We're now entering what they used to have. This is the first time I entered the carpet. What did this used to be again? Slots.
Slot machines.
Yeah, slot machines, and now they're carpets, and there's only like 5 carpets. Some aisles are closed.
Canned goods and soups.
Well, what would you describe this place looks like right now?
Everything's condensed to the front. People are cleaning.
Cashiers are not smiling. Some dude is cleaning with a vacuum, industrial vacuum. Right now I am looking, actually I think I'll take a picture of this and put it as the front of the vlog, whatever this is, news report. I'd like to get an interview with somebody who works here. I'm not sure my mom will let me. I think I'll make this part 2. Okay, I'm gonna make this part 1. And I'm gonna stop recording because I want to take a picture of this and make a part 2. Okay, and this Humbles Reporter opinion.